Good morning. Apologize for the slight delay. Um, Today's class will be a bit of a short form due to some various scheduling issues and baby sleep schedule being off a little bit. So thank you for your understanding, and we will make the most of our time. Without further ado, let's go ahead and begin our Vinyasa class actually laying down. So we'll do a couple of easy stretches laying down and a little core work, and then our upright flow sequence with some standing poses. So for starters, just enjoy breathing deep and relaxing, laying down. And after a few deep breaths, we'll go ahead and bend the knees and bring the feet together and open the knees. It can help a lot to have something to elevate the feet if you feel pain in your low back, like a blanket or a folded towel. Take some deep breath here. Arrange the arms any way you like. And knees lift and extend through the legs. Point the right foot. Inhale, leg lift. Flex the foot. Exhale, lower. Left side. Inhale, lift. Flex the foot. Lower. And continue. Side to side. A couple more rounds. And then lifting the right leg. Hold the back of the leg. Stretch. Flex the foot a bit. Neutral neck. Deep breath. And then do a curl toward that right leg. And release back down. Release the right leg. Lift the left side. Hold the back of the leg. Tuck in. Strengthening the core. And then continuing to stretch, but laying back down with the body. And go ahead and release the left leg to the ground. Now we're going to lift the right leg And then as you're lowering the right leg, lift the left and continue side to side. And when you're complete with both sides, release the legs. Take a few deep breaths. And then hands behind the head and take the left elbow to the right knee. Then switch sides and continue alternating the sides. Very smooth. You need to take a break anytime, feel free. Otherwise, a few more rounds. And then rest. Rest with the feet on the ground. Bend the knees so the heels can tuck in a little bit more. Take an extra breath. And then begin bridge lifts. Lift just a little bit. Roll down the spine. And lift a little higher if that feels okay. And continue. Eventually you're lifting as high as you can. You might be able to expand the chest, get a little bit more of a back bend going, and you're strengthening as you lift and lower. But if it doesn't feel good to lift very high, just stay with very light movement. Work with your body at the level that you're at on each given day, and keep breathing. And when you feel nice and complete, lower. And take the knees to the chest. Roll on up. And switch to hands and knees. Roll out the back. You can do this very lightly, or you can lift and squeeze the abdominals more when you round the back. And take little bows, hugging the arms in. And dog stretch. Pedal the legs. And then work the feet back and take plank. And back to a kind of a longer dog. and repeat plank. You come right above the wrists, but not beyond them. And move really smooth. Yeah, when you're in plank, put the knees down next. Lower all the way. And inhale, easy cobra. Hold, lift the hands a little bit. Feel how the chest opens a little bit more. Reach the arms back, keep opening the chest, shoulders roll back. And come on down. Lift legs and chest, basic locust. Release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Then bring the hands to the low ribs and inhale, up dog, or lift to neutral. Draw into the abdominals. Exhale, downward dog. And child's pose. Just a friendly reminder, you're always welcome to rest, take child anytime. Otherwise, we're going to come on up to a nice kneeling position or sitting on the heels if that feels good on your knees. Right foot steps up, warrior one. Pass through a lunge, then ground the back foot. You can hold the knee if you need, otherwise arms are up. And you sit low into it, and then touch down near the heel 3 times. And then sit deep into it. Either do that again or do full bow with the arms swinging back 3 times. And deep breath. Exhale. Downward dog. And knees down. Child's pose. Come on up to sitting or kneeling and take a big step up with the left foot for warrior one. Hold the knee if you need, otherwise arms are up. Both legs strong, glutes down a bit. And then touch down near the heel 3 times. Breathing and moving smoothly. Finding your rhythm. Sit low, warrior one. And either do the heel touch or a full bow 3 times now. Arm swings back. Draw into the core to lift. And repeat. Deep breath, holding the warrior one. Exhale, plank. Knees down, elbows down, elbow plank. Walk the legs way back, drop the hips, firm the legs. And then knees down, hands down, lengthen through the legs, back to normal plank. Stack the legs or do knee down, left arm up, side plank. Come down for a push-up. Feel free to skip the push-up or do hands and knees. Otherwise, one push-up and other side. Keep lifting out of that shoulder Use the strength of the feet to keep the hips up. Breathe. Come down without rushing. Add a push-up. Dog stretch. Now, if that was a lot and you feel really taxed, take a child and rest. If you want, we can do another set. Plank, left arm up, knee down, kickstand, or stack the legs. Come on down, take a push-up. Glide on up. Right arm up, stack the legs. And come on down. Take an optional push-up. And we'll all meet in the dog stretch. Deep breath. Long, slow exhale. Knees down. Let's go ahead and turn to the side and walk or hop the feet apart. Bring the hands forward. Take like a dog stretch with the arms. Turn the toes in. Tilt the pelvis. Lift the hips high. Deep, deep breath. And then bring the hands back. Draw the hips back. Knees bend. Stand on up. And open up the arms and the right foot. Take warrior two. Keep the knee open. Warrior lift. Or a deeper reverse warrior. Side angle. Back to warrior two. Switch sides. We open that left foot, turn the back foot up. Warrior two. Warrior lift. Reverse warrior. If it feels good, keep the core in. Side angle. Back to warrior two. And arms and legs relax. Center the feet. And hinge down. And this time either hold the ground with the fingertips or hold the ankles if you feel good doing that. Neutral neck, open chest, deep breath. And flat back. You might want to hold the upper thighs or hips, straight back lift. Open the arms, open the right foot. Back toes angle up, warrior again. Bring the hands to heart, and then stretch the wrists as you extend the arms away. And relax and switch sides. Warrior two. Bring the hands to heart, and then stretch the wrists as you extend the arms away. And relax and center. Hinge back down again. And now take the hands to the right foot or shin. And then switch sides. Breathing to stay in your flow. Come back to center. And bend the right knee and hold. And then bend the left knee and hold. And come back to center. And draw into the core. Stand on up. And bring the feet closer together. Open the toes. Bend the knees. And then stand and repeat that. The knees and the feet should point in the same direction. So if you're tight in the groin, you don't need to open the feet that much. You can continue doing this a few more rounds. Breathing all the while. Use the hands to help the knees open. You're getting a good stretch in the groin, strengthening the hips and the legs. And then bending, opening, holding. Stay like this or bring the arms up. Sit low. Spread the toes. Good. Come on up. Slowly bring the feet closer together. And then come on down for a squat. If you can't squat, do a seated hip opener of your choice instead. Make sure you feel good in your lower body and breathe. Excellent. Let's go ahead and carefully sit down and take the wide Navasana. Arms forward, lift the feet, point the toes. Stay here, phase one, or extend the legs a bit. Keep the knees high. Extend the legs fully, knees high, chest high. Wide Navasana. And then feet down. Switch back to face forward. And extend the right leg back. Lift just hip level. Lift the left arm. And switch sides. When you're complete with that, release. Go ahead and lower all the way down. And inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Bring the hands to the lower ribs. Inhale, upward dog. Draw into the core. Exhale, downward dog. And if you want to, you can stay in dog, maybe even do child. But if you want to do another flow through up dog, feel free. A little extra up dog. Take time to open the chest. Downward dog, hips high. Breathing. Now either walk up carefully and sit down slowly, or you might enjoy doing a little jump to cross-legged. Legs extend through, hips back, knees in, Navasana, knees high, chest high, arms extend, keep lifting the chest, pointing the toes is helpful to stay high in the posture. And then feet down, hold the shins, lift a little more, and again, Navasana. Good, and then feet down, let's switch back to the hands and knees. And extend the right leg. This time do knee to nose. Re-extend. And switch. Left leg extends. Knee to nose. Re-extend. And back to the right side. Right leg extends. Just hip level. Really lengthen and tone around that knee. Left arm extends. Very steady gaze. And you're breathing so smooth. And switching sides. Staying nice and warm on this December day. Deep breath. And release. And lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Hands come to low ribs. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. And knees down. Let's lower down again. Extend the arms overhead. Inhale, lifting the arms and the legs. Hold. Deep breath. Exhale, release. Next is the Sphinx. Elbows come back. Work on lifting and opening in the chest. Reach back through the feet. very strong. And if you like, lengthen the arms. Only do that if it feels really good. You want to still be looping back with the shoulders, reaching back to the ankles, pinky toenails grounded, breathing deep all the while. And come on down. Take boat pose or locust. In some traditions, they call this the long boat, as opposed to Navasana, more BC boat. And we're holding here, and then lowering and rotating the head to the right. The head comes back to center, hands under hips. Lifting the right leg, inner spiral the knee. Lower, lift the left leg, inner spiral the knee, deep breath. And release. Hands come back alongside the chest. Now we're going to do a sustained cobra. Shoulders low and relaxed. And come on down and rotate the head the other side. Rest the arms. Breathe. Head comes back to center. Hands alongside the chest. Engage the core and lift. Push into the legs. Downward dog. And let's take a nice child with wide knees. And breathe. Yeah, when you're ready, come on up to sitting. Release the legs from underneath. Lift the arms. Keep lifting the chest. Reach forward through your heart center and stretch. Neutral neck. Keep reaching through the heart. And breathing. And release the forward bend. And go ahead and scoot on up. And when there's a nice amount of room, release onto the back. Give yourself a really nice hug and knees to chest. And then tuck the right foot in and take reclined free seat. It's like reclined meditation. A few more deep breaths. Enjoy stretching through the thighs and the hips. And go ahead and switch sides. If you feel discomfort in your low back, just like in the butterfly stretch, you can elevate under the feet. And that works really well to decompress the low back. And knees lift and lengthen through the legs, open the arms, and just take a little Shavasana here. If you'd like a really long one, you can hit the pause or turn the volume off and take a 10, even 15-minute Shavasana. Otherwise, we'll do a few minutes here just to nicely conclude our short form vinyasa. We're still in the body, but still flowing with the breath. Very soft, effortless breath to create softness and effortlessness in the body, mind, and emotions. Let's go ahead and deepen the breath. Slowly take knees to chest. And we'll lift on up to a nice comfortable seat. Sit tall and breathe deep. We'll do a clearing breath and then 1 Om. Inhale. Let it all out with the exhale. And then inhaling. Namaste. Thank you very much. So we'll be doing longer classes once the schedule continues. Next week we have Hatha Yoga on Thursday. We'll come back to doing 10:30 class for Vinyasa on Saturday, and I'll be trying to do some yoga for stress relief and core conditioning classes, but I don't have anything currently scheduled for that. These classes are for donations, so check in the link below. Send me a donation, please. Also, it really is wonderful if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you can see when there's new classes up, and share with your friends. Thank you again. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and look forward to the next time.